everybody, Sheila Keeter here, your teacher for inclusion. Last week we talked about TPT's new algorithm, and I decided to focus the next couple weeks on things that we can do to improve our products for sales. So today I want to talk about how to create some easy, engaging, effective thumbnails. Here is one from my store. As you can see, there's a girl in yellow, which matches the pages in front of her. She is creating a project, and that is a thumbnail I use in for several of my products that include that project, obviously. So some basic things that you need. The first one is some kind of board. I use this one that I got from Home Depot from the wood section, and it just looks like a desktop when you take pictures above it. Some people just use white foam, some just have a cabinet that they use, some have white shelves, and all of that works just fine. The next thing I have that's most important, or one of the more important things, is cardstock. So you'll see here that this particular product, this is a product menu and it has yellow in it. And so I have some yellow construction paper or cardstock at the bottom. And for this one, this is the project rubric. So that's going to be laid out on top of the wood. The next thing is something just like this for a plant. This is smaller than a coffee cup, and I bought it the first time with a live plant in it, which I cannot keep live plants alive to save my life. So every time I use it, I just grab something from the yard, stick it inside of there. So I'll put my board out, I'll lay out my construction paper with the pages for my thumbnail. I'll put the plant down somewhere at the top here. Next thing is to have something colorful. So these are sticky notes, and I'll put those at the top. A highlighter is something you can use, and just a regular pen. The next thing I do is I have an age-appropriate level student. For my case, I use my daughter. If you have a niece or nephew or someone that would work for, then great, use them. I think it's really important to have a student, someone who appears to be a student, writing on top of whatever pages you have down on your board, because teachers need to see what your product will look like when it's live in play. So I put this in front of my daughter, and then I take pictures over top, so looking down, and I'll do that from different directions, from the back and the front. And then I upload the images to Canva, and they have different effects you can use to make it brighter and better. And then you simply download it and upload them as your thumbnails. Thumbnails are really important because some people don't even look at previews, but they definitely see the thumbnails. It's one of those things like the cover that everyone is going to notice, and it's going to make that decision as to whether or not they're going to be brought in and want to look at the preview and in turn purchase your product. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next week. Bye.